Well, it was so difficult. नहीं sir, नहीं.
The terrain unfolded like a painting from heaven, vast, raw, untouched. Yet strangely, the air carried a quiet sadness. We, the riders, were no longer together. There was a gap, and we did not know how far apart we truly were. That sense of separation settled quietly into the heart, like mist over the mountains. In region like Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir, normal SIM cards don't work. So we had no way to stay in touch, no GPS, no pings, no calls, just complete silence. That gap wasn't just physical, it was full of uncertainty. But even in that silence, we were not lost. We were being totally and purely led by God and His grace. The land around was otherworldly in its beauty, as though craved by itself. Perhaps it was the hour, that blue fading hour of dusk, when the sun bows down and it goes behind the ridges, casting golden shadows on the endless roads. The path ahead stretched endlessly like a ribbon of silence across the earth's crust. You might spot a car humming past in the distance, a truck here, a few travelers there, but none of it broke the solitude. The land breathed a sacred loneliness. It was beautiful, yes, but it was also empty. Still, under God's mighty hand, we moved toward Leh. The ride felt long and quiet, but this vast stretch that we were on, the More Plains, I heard it was 55 kilometers long, but in reality it was around 40 kilometers. Yet, when you were riding across such a wide and silent land, time and distance blur into a still eternity. And it is here in this moment that I want to share my testimony. After we fueled up, we thought we were ready to move forward. Every settlement I passed, no matter how small it was, I looked, and if it possibly looked like a dhaba, as we neared Tanglangla, I kept slowing down on every dhabas and settlements with the hope to spot a familiar face. But the gap had already grown. Then began the climb, the long, silent ascent towards Tanglangla over 17,000 feet above the sea level. We started at dusk, and for a while a soft blue line lingered on the horizon, holding on to the last bit of light, but soon darkness settled in. And though night had arrived, we were not alone. By God's grace, we had a company of trucks and a few SUVs. Their lights and pressure and their presence slightly guiding and reassuring us along the way. The cold was biting, sub-zero. I wore not my riding jacket exactly, but I rode my jacket which I was wearing while I was riding in cold area, and also my cold wears, gloves and everything, and even a raincoat over it for extra warmth. Still, I was worried about falling sick, worried about the cold settling deep in my chest. Once the cold enters, it doesn't leave easily, but somehow even at 17,000 plus feet, in the pitch black night, I felt comforted deeply, undeniably. And I know it was only because of God's grace. In that cold silence, something stirred in my heart, a thought, a whisper, a lesson. I believe it was God trying to teach me something, to remind me of His hand, His protection, His presence. Through the lives of 4 people, Daniel and the 3, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego. Each faced great danger. Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego were thrown into the fiery furnace, Daniel into the lion's den. But God did not remove the trouble. He removed the power of the trouble. Daniel stood among the hungry lions, yet they did not touch him. They remained lions, fierce and wild, but the jaws were sealed. The danger remained, but the damage did not. Likewise, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego were bound, and thrown into the furnace, so hot that even the guards who were near died from the heat. Yet, walking right inside the fire, came out untouched, not a hair sign, not even the smell of smoke on them. And that was the assurance that filled my heart. The same God who stood with Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, the same God who was with Daniel was with me. If he had willed, he could have lifted us from that spot and placed us straight into Leh. He could have moved the mountain and ended the cold, shortened the road, but instead, he chose to walk with us through it, just as his presence was there with the Israelites through the wilderness. Their shoes did not wear out, their clothes did not tear. The journey did not weaken them, he preserved them in the midst of the trial. And so, he preserved me and my wife in the cold, in the dark, and the risks of the ride, in the silence of the mountains. What greater protection could there be? The ride you are about to witness is a dusk to night journey, a long stretch until about 9 or 9:15 p.m. You will see how we crossed those silent paths and reached our destination safely under His grace. And one declaration I want to make. This footage was shot using camera's built-in microphone and not an external valve. So, you may hear the voice slightly muffled with some wind and outside noise, but I hope through all of it the message will reach you, and let God be praised through this video as we watch it.
We have entered Ladakh, but long way to go for Leh. About to reach Baralata Pass. Not Baralata Pass. Tanglangla Pass. If I'm not mistaken, Tanglangla Pass is in Ladakh itself. So I'm not sure if we could make it to Leh tonight. I'm pretty much sure we will not be able to make it. And maybe after this, whichever stop comes after this pass, Upsing or something is there, so maybe we can stop there. This pass is around 17,000 feet. So technically at night, I think it's close to somewhere in between 7-8 o'clock in the evening. I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure, or maybe past 8, I don't know. But at this time we are next to us is a snow hill. Can you see? Not hill, what do you say? के भन्छ यसलाई? Snow embankment. So at this time you can say we are at the altitude of Guru Lake. Guru? Can you believe it? It's almost 8 o'clock or maybe past 8. Oh my goodness. And we are almost like के भन्छ गुरुदौमारको छेउछाउमा छ हामी. गुरुदौमार 17,800. We are going to be at 17,000. I don't know how much. God's grace, man, that we are still riding. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. I don't know if it will be visible or not. This Can you see? This is easily 7 feet wall of ice. I get it now. Not embankment, wall of ice. Yes, I got it. There you go. I can see something, but I don't think so. We can stay in 17,000 feet, even though if there is a homestay here. What do you say? Can you stay here? No, no, no. Something is there, but not homestay. Oh, there is a cafe, but closed. Oh, wow. I don't know if the camera is justifying, but look. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I think so. I'm pretty sure. But still we have light. I think we are descending now. If it was day, you could have seen this side. The left side is nothing but snow covered mountain. And I'm very grateful to God that by His grace we do not have any black ice. And this documentary that I'm doing for myself, logging up this journey data, talking is making me feel good. The truck is giving me pass, but I can't go. I can't, man. I'm sorry. The truck is giving me pass, but I can't, okay? Because we are surrounded by snow and I might slip and fall. Because I have to be fast to cross this truck, and this is a wall of snow. Nice. Can you see that height? It is easily 5 feet, right? 5 feet to thala. I think I'm just going to keep this little long. I don't even know how the what do you call that, the output is. I'm wobbling. I hope I'm kind of sure that you can see the Punjab truck. When we were young, we used to call it full Punjab truck. I don't know why. Because they were always full, even when they were empty. Now it is very cold. My fingertips have started to go, not numb, but I can feel a prickly heat. Not heat, man. Okay, once again, pain. Okay, the peaks. I think the peaks are visible. Oh. That is my sardi. Because of these trucks, you are not getting that wind blast noise, and I think it's not windy also, or maybe it is. I don't know, because I don't have an external microphone. Whoa, white mountain. But I'm sure you can't see it. Well, I can see. It's very cold. That's true. But that's all right. Under His grace, even if it's cold, I'll not feel that chill. Under His grace, I will not get cold. So I am under His protection. That was close. Water got inside my shoes. But by God's grace, saved. Twice. That time in the shortcut. ABS just kicked in. When in the shortcut, not now. Now it was a stone. Unavoidable. I didn't even realize that. In water it is really difficult to judge sometimes what kind of stones lie inside. But yes, by God's grace, he's been helping me in the easiest road, and he's helping me in the most difficult terrain, in the most difficult time of the day. Along with his presence, he has provided me with I think that's an SUV going in front of two other trucks right in front of me. So yes, I think I'll wait here for the trucks to go so that I can judge a little bit the road. I think we are almost out of this snowy place. Morning when we crossed Baralacha Pass, even though it was beautiful, covered with snow, but the road was metal, concrete, and it was way easier to cross Baralacha Pass. No big deal at all. But yeah, I will give the credit to God, of course, even in that easiest terrain that I can say compared to this one. I will say that yes, he has helped me in the easiest one also, and in the most difficult one also, because of the fact that without his help and without his guidance, I will not be able to even ride in the easiest of the easiest terrain. Oh, the music is on. Oh, it's off. I hope it will ring again. Oopsies, 58 kilometers. So in the 68, that means if I ride in this terrain 60 kilometers per hour, then 58 minutes. Oopsie, must be very close to Leh. We'll see if we reach a place we'll call No. They are ahead of us. We are ahead of us. Maybe. Actually, what happened? We had taken a break. They had taken a pee break, maybe, or maybe some kind of break. And we saw, and we thought that we'll just go ahead. We went ahead. There was a Pang, and in Pang, we thought that I'll take coffee. I took coffee, and Maggie took Maggie. I also took Maggie afterwards. And there was a man from Maharashtra who was going alone, solo, back from Leh. He said that he traveled three times, and that is every consecutive year alone, I think. Okay, this year definitely he was alone. So there, when we were having, we saw No cross by. I said let them go. Maggie was trying to stop them, but they were pretty fast. She tried also, but couldn't. Now I have a feeling that they are thinking that we are ahead of them. Okay, whereas we are actually behind. So that's what I hope. In the next place they stop, or even if they reach Ladakh, I mean Leh, We are already in Ladakh. Then I think I should wait. We are too close to judge. You uthaidiyo ta nano bag. Then now next stop where there will be what do you call that, internet connection. I will ask them if we get connected. I'll go for the route ahead and let you all know. Till then, if you want, you can keep watching this off-roading patch that is happening right now. It is as if like I'm riding in the mountain during the rainy season. But trust me guys, it's not my skill at all. It's all God's grace. One small twist and it is all over. I am nowhere here to be given the credit. Nowhere. It's all His grace. Oh, look at that SUV. That SUV is going super slow too. The truck is right behind that SUV now. Now we are 4. हम 4 साथ चले के हुन्छ हर बार न हर बार इस बार. I think it's pretty long now. After a while, because I don't want to stop here now. It's kind of slippery. It looks slippery. I'm sure it is not, because the wheel of the truck is having good traction. Okay, there you go. Here, oh, there is slipperiness over here. Shit. Okay, stop recording. खै त सुन्दैन त यसले त के हो, कोही बेला त यसले भोइस कमान्ड दिँदैन हो. स्टप रेकर्डिङ प्लिज. Okay, now I think we have descended a lot and I'm feeling warm now, warmer. I don't know what was the temperature there, but by God's grace He provided us with ultimate adventure under His protection. यो त भन्नै पर्छ, नभए हुँदैन, कुनै पनि हालतले हुँदैन. एकपल्ट I'll share you, that footage is not there. Hyderabad, okay, from Hyderabad there was a group who came. We met them in the plains of the Himalaya highway. They were taking a shortcut. They fell down in one place where it was very loose soil, and then me went to help. It was so difficult. नहीं sir, नहीं, sorry. Huh? Yeah, I have to refer that. Yeah, I think we don't have to climb. I think so. So what I was saying that time, that those people, one of them, they fell down while doing a shortcut. It was very steep and I think they lost their momentum. Lot of adventure. Whatsoever, I pray that I don't fall and not there in the future. So after that I saw one shortcut which was going downhill, so I thought I'll do it. When I did it, it was easy. The second one, it looked easy, but when I went down, oh my goodness, my bike got a lot of speed, and no matter, I don't know if I was if I did not do the correct way or whatever it was, gravity pulled me down faster. Gravels were there and truck was almost about to bisect the point where the shortcut was ending. There were 3 trucks lying in line. Consecutive 3 trucks. They were having distance, but pretty close to each other. And I tried to add brakes, and maybe I also tried the engine brake, and I don't know what all I tried. I don't remember. And the what do you call that? Steering handlebar went here and there, and it felt like okay, there might be a fall, but there also by God's grace got saved. And there again, when I was following the truck, I think the footage was there. I don't know if it is justified because stabilizer is there, so I might not understand. Now we are going down, but there is still no sign of habitation. We don't know what is the time. Still moving on. Now we'll end this ride directly. Maybe I might come back maybe, but I'm looking forward to end this ride in front of a place where we will be sleeping tonight. And I'm really thankful to God for this wonderful experience. Very cold, not maybe as comfortable as I had imagined, but I'm sure it is way more comfortable than what it could have been without His mercy. Alright guys, laters, bye bye. Well, now we have a place called Roomse, I think I saw in a milestone. I don't know if there are rooms there. We have been riding for a while now, and now Roomse, I don't know what was that, but Roomse should be around less than 2 kilometers definitely. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, we have reached Kayam Lungpa. It is, yeah, we are coming. I think we'll go and look for rooms here, and if we get, we're gonna come. We are gonna stay here. It was one heck of a ride. Oh, our partner SUVs are here. Today partner अहिले रातिको अभी हेर्दैन सर रूम है अच्छा 2 आदमी है बाइक में कोई आया है क्या बाइक में कोई आया है ओ वही लोग ओ नहीं ओ नहीं दूसरा कोई होगा ठीक है ए अब के सोचिरहनु बुढी अब अहिले पनि बार्गेनिङ गर्ने कि दादा अलिकति कम्ती गरिदिनु त किन उत्र गरिदियो र यसमा त जलपाइगुडीबाट आउँदाखेरि मजा लागेको रहेछ है अलिकति अगाडि आएर देखाऊ हेर उसको तमासा हेर्नुहोस् त्यो के भन्छ उसले जानुहोस् दिस वुमेन त्यो के भन्छ लाटागुडी भएर के भनौँ त्यो जलपाइगुडी भएर आउँदै थियो कि त्यहाँ पनि यो मान्छेले मलाई दिक्क पारेको छ रोक भनेर रेस्ट लिन्छु तर लुक एट द्याट नाउ इट्स अल बाई गॉड्स ग्रेस हैन मजा आ गया तर अब म पो कसरी जानु यार लड्यो भने राग हुन्छ अब यति तर हैन किन वाइ एम आई डाउटिङ म्यान he helped me this far so definitely he will like me also no okay keep the bike here. I hope 10 दिन न होला. I think I should do in Hindi also, no? Toilet is there. अलिकति धस्यो. Take a look at my bike. Setup is good. By God's grace, everything is fine. The rooms and everything is okay. What is the price?
15.
Okay, 15. Can you believe it? Good.
And 150 for food.
150 for food.
Rice, dal, chawal.
Everyone who is going to Manang, please
Listen to this.
see this.
See this.
1500 rupees
Oh my god.
room and 150 rupees food at this altitude. That's very cheap.
This is India.
And this is India. So yeah, that's nice. These are the tents, and I can surely say these tents are very nice and warm and cozy. Now there is a surprise tomorrow morning. How this
Place.
terrain is actually looking like, I have no idea what it looks like. Okay, this is our room. Nice and cozy tent. Luggage. My bag. Nanu's bag. And we are going to have food now. So
Your
for
bag.
this. It seems we ended our ride. At around 9:15, something like that. Now we are heading for food. The kitchen is out there. Looks good. Everything is nice. I should have started making video right from the time I got up today, so it would have been a proper video log, proper documentation of the day. An amazing, miraculous day where me and my life partner experienced the amazing grace of God. Something she said. के भनेको? Alright, good night. See you tomorrow with this amazing view. I don't know what lies ahead of us. Oh, this is interesting product. Just see. Philip Baje got it for Baba. I'm using it. Here, this is one mode. This is another, and there is SOS mode, I guess. Yeah, looks kind of cool, man. Thank you, Philip Baje. I don't know if this video is going to reach you, but yeah. Hey man, stars. Are they coming in the camera? I'm sure not. But let me go find a little dark place, and I'll show you the stars if it comes. Look, there is a river. My body was getting worried yesterday, so that if flash flood will come. Now again we are near a river. Oh man, so many stars. I don't know if you can. Let me shut this light off. You can see the stars. I'm sure you can't. All right. Let me look cool. All right then. Good night. Bye bye. Where is the shutdown button? Oh.
Thank you guys for staying tuned and seeing how God worked in our life. The rest of the story will be continued tomorrow. And before I just call it a video, I just want to share a small mistake I made that day. As soon as we reached, I should have taken off my wet socks, but unfortunately I did not. I totally forgot about it. And I think that allowed the cold to slowly seep in. That's probably why later at night, even after removing the socks and getting into the bed, I felt extremely cold. Thankfully, I had those hot patches with me, which were actually lilies she had given to us. That helped, and but I believe that's when I started feeling the first symptoms of AMS. I am not sure about it, but that's what I feel. Also, our tent had some holes in it. Not literally holes, but like the chain was not working, and they were like little place from where the air might seep in. I think those tents were little old, maybe. That's what it felt like, where air was sneaking in, but I don't think so that was the main issue, because once under the blanket, after a while, we were warm. The patches made me actually feel very hot. Still, initially when I got into bed, I was shivering a lot, like I had fever. But by God's grace, there was no fever. The cold didn't take over. Yes, I had AMS, but not as severe as it could be. It was bad, but it could have been worse. It was only because of God's grace that things did not get worse and everything was in control. And okay, rest of the story, what happened, how everything went on, will be told tomorrow. But I really want to proclaim this, that if it was not for God or not because of Him, we wouldn't have made it. Not tomorrow, I mean the next video. Bye bye, see you.